Section 1 Class AA semifinal Friday night in Dutchess County. Arlington, undefeated, state-ranked, the favorite in Section 1 this season. The home squad, and led by their star quarterback. Leading the back of the pack here, number 3, Michael Rescigno, had a monster season. Going to have a big Friday night in this one. Squaring off against a John Jay East Fishkill team, has a star quarterback of their own in Brady Feliciotto, who was also a multi-year starter for the Patriots. The big boys on Arlington going to have to prove to be the difference. Colin Cubberly, the Wisconsin-bound star, leading the Admirals up front. And this game would come down to, as we said, 2 star quarterbacks going head-to-head and carrying their teams. One of them is going to try and lead them to the Section 1 championship game next Saturday night. Starting off early, the Patriots poised for an upset. Here comes Brady Feliciotto, a throwback pass down the sideline for a big gain. Liam Beal with the catch. And then later on this drive was the second possession for the Patriots. Pass here out in the flats, wide open, and plunging across the goal line, James Byrd for the touchdown. Patriots take a 7-0 lead early in this one. Arlington on the ensuing drive, that woke up Michael Rescigno, the star quarterback. A big run across midfield here late in the first quarter. And then in the second quarter, watch this, the pass over the middle, completes it. First down pass to Liam Overton, the tight end. Get Arlington into scoring territory. And then here is Rescigno dancing around defenders, getting across the goal line. Touchdown for Arlington. Rescigno ties this game up at 7-all early in the second quarter. Still in the second, next ensuing drive, actually the next play, pass out in the flats to Evan Rossi, loses the football. Michael Rescigno somehow strips it out of his hands before he gets to the ground, takes it back inside the 5-yard line, and then on the ensuing play, Rescigno going to call it himself, gets across the goal line, second touchdown in as many offensive plays for the Admirals, and they lead 14-7 still in the second quarter. Patriots trying to make something happen here before halftime. Didn't lead to anything, but watch this catch by the sideline. Brady Feliciotto, and tiptoeing was Liam Beal, gets a foot in bounds for the catch. They couldn't score. Arlington trying to make things happen here before halftime. Pass down the sideline to Joe McGann. And this would lead down as they get close to the goal line, trying to get across. They can't. Pass is complete to Luke Lavello, but he gets hit at the goal line. Final seconds of the second quarter. Arlington trying to squeeze in one more score. They can't handle the snap. Time expires. It was a 14-7 lead for Arlington at the break. Third quarter, Brady Feliciotto feeling the pressure. Arlington's defensive front was stellar all night. Ramel Spalding and Joe McGann coming up with the sack. And then the next possession for Arlington, here's Michael Rescigno going to work, busting down the sideline, touchdown saving tackle made there by Beal, but wasn't going to be enough. Down the middle, just perfect time to throw, wide open receiver. Rescigno hits his man, Robbie Jordan, for the touchdown, makes it a 21-7 lead. Later in the third, next drive for Arlington, Rescigno rolling to his right side, throwing across his body all the way downfield, wide receiver wide open. That is Luke Lavello. Just going to waltz into the end zone. 28-7 lead. Arlington looks like they're running away with it. Not so fast. The defense, though, for Arlington, look what they do. Look what Colin Cubberly got to face on every play. Double teams, yet still comes up here and makes this stop. Arlington defense and Cubberly in the middle. So good all season long. John Jay, though, wouldn't go away. Down the field pass. Big gain from Feliciotto to Evan Rossi inside the 10-yard line. And then, a couple plays later, here up through the middle, powering his way across the goal line, Brady Feliciotto with another touchdown run. Makes it 28-14. John Jay with onside kick, did recover, and Feliciotto would go back to work. Watch him here, busting around the outside, following his block, down the sideline, shouldering over a defender, fighting for the extra yardage. Set a little bit of a tone in this second half for the Patriots as they try and cut into this deficit, and they do right here. Feliciotto hit hard across the goal line, still gets in, touchdown. Somehow, 28-21, Arlington with the lead. Now we go right now to the local live feed over at the top, and here it is. On the next play from scrimmage, Michael Rescigno through the middle, down the sideline, back to the field we go, and Rescigno 80-yard touchdown run for the senior quarterback. Talk about stopping the momentum for John Jay, doing it on one play. Rescigno does it there. Just part of a monster night for the senior. Made 35-21. Then Rescigno, more big plays, just eating up the clock down the sideline across midfield. And we pretty much salt this game away for the Admirals. Arlington would add a touchdown later on. Nick DeGiusto, watch this play. Comes out of the pile, goes around the outside, just over a minute left. He gets in for the touchdown, busts this game wide open. It will go on to be a 42-21 Arlington win. And they're celebrating up in Dutchess. They will be back home next Saturday night. They'll be without James Davenport, their senior star who suffered a knee injury last week. He was still part of this game. And emotional sideline for Arlington as they, as we said, heading back to take on Carmel, their rival, for the Section 1 championship.